Hi, we're Team Bibimbap and we'll explain our guide to the NTU Bus app. So here are the information about our members. So these days we have faced many frustrations every morning when the bus that we were waiting to take us to our classrooms actually turned out to leave us at many other halls. Even the current bus app dedicated to NTU students such as NTU Go and UWave do not include any information about termination. Hence, to solve this flaw in the current bus system, we have decided to build a new bus app. The mobile application consists of two versions, for bus driver and for users. The application for bus drivers allows them to indicate their bus type and start the trip. The live location will be updated in the database and they can indicate where the bus will terminate at any time of the trip. The information from the bus driver app will be uploaded to the back-end server we have created. Then this information will be reflected on the user app, which displays the map of our school and the routes of each campus ride-up. Additionally, we can also know whether the bus will terminate or where it will terminate. So we have decided to use Fast API running on Python in the back end with the most popular NoSQL database, MongoDB, to build our database. For the development of the mobile application, we decided to try out Flutter for the first time as it has been gaining a lot of attention for the past few years in mobile development. The database was built using MongoDB, which is a NoSQL DB. Due to its flexible scheming, it has lots of advantages in creating dynamic queries. The screenshot shows some of the database collections. The left shows the bus stop database, and the right is the operating bus database. So this is what the server actually looks like. It has a collection of all API calls in the server, hence it is extremely easy to test out how API is performing. Let me give you a short demonstration of how the API works. So for this post method, we are allowed to put the bus type, which indicates whether the bus is red or blue, or we could add the geocode, and then this would add a bus instance to our database, and it would return the bus ID in the response body. Then we could use the bus ID to update the live location of the bus or where it will terminate as. And also we're able to retrieve the infos of all the buses that are running right now. And this will be used in the user application to show a live location of all the buses.
We shall move on to the demonstration of the admin application. Here is a screen that the bus drivers will see initially when they first enter the app. They will be prompted to grant the application permission to access locations if they have not done so, following which they will be prompted to enter the PIN code, which is provided by the employers. Incorrect entries will trigger a pop-up message, and the correct PIN code will allow them to move on to the next page, where they will choose what type of bus they are operating. Before moving on to the final page of the admin app, the app will check if the GPS is on, and once it has done so, it will display the final page. When the driver wants to terminate his trip, he can choose his final stop and click on terminate, and the app will confirm his choice before terminating his trip.
Then we started to implement an application for users. First, we used Google Map API to show the route of each bus. We were able to receive information from the server to the front-end user interface. However, we had difficulties in displaying the information in our server to the user app and could not implement it. There's also room for improvement. First of all, we need to complete the user application. We need to display the information received from the server to our user app with the user-friendly UI. Also, security features inside the app and especially the server can be implemented. Furthermore, we can analyze the demand for the bus app at different time and bus stops to recommend better bus scheduling through machine learning. We can also possibly include information of public buses like 199 and 179. Thank you for listening.